items. But I mean, I don't know if I like or dislike that BB team took like...
That is the story of this series. Two teams who need to prove that they belong in that podium finish, that they can go on a deep bracket run here. And it all starts game one.
A Sunstrike to start things off. Omar will take the first blood on Miro. NIGMA start their behind in the CS. Another crash. Omar trying to go after the kill, unimpure before he himself dies. A scare back into the bear. They get the kill, and the lone druid does not go down. Now Katomi, he's going to take a lot of damage for this one. It's Sunstrike. He didn't see that coming. Where was the communication?
Did not call it out, just stood.
But now he's in trouble. Nice use of the Hurricane. That extra bit of distance in the Echo Slam. It found Sumail's Invoker. In trouble. Half HP, a power shot. That's not going to do it. Getting a bit of a helping hand from his supports. Oh, and the backside here. He gets right on top of Sumail with the bear, but he can't hit him right now. He's got to get it. Oh, he just follows him, gives him the vision from the power shot, and save. He don't miss. GH, he may have popped that supernova, but he's come back in. His second life isn't going to do him a bit of good. BB team, they rout NIGMA Galaxy on this noob, trying to give them the opening, trying to find something.
This could be a tough contest. Your Beastmaster's just so low. Doesn't have pipe for another 15
Omar, he's
seconds.
going to break. Pure's in this jungle area, but he's already popped his true form. He's too tanky to get initiation on. Sumail goes in for the side. They find the Disruptor, and they do manage to bring him down. While Miro, he doesn't have his ultimate this time around. Popped that earlier. They're backed him in the Tormentor. There's nowhere to run to. They're kind of to a corner. They just got to TP away and hope it works out for him. Miro trying to deny himself. He gets the deny.
But what about Pure?
A sick little play, but the carry, it's going to be both him and his little dog too. They both die.
NIGMA Galaxy's attack points in that fight were so damn good. You had Sumail and Ghost flanking from the back, cleaning up the weak supports, threatening the Abaddon who didn't have ult. There's a shard on this Wind Ranger as well. Look for that Gale Force that can drag you and you can get fissure blocked.
There's the Echo. First one goes down, trying to get a quick kill and refresh, and they take out the Troll. That's the Aegis. A second life, and they do not go for the Static Storm play. I thought maybe that second life, Katomi would try and get there. They try and get a glimpse back, and they do manage to get the Static Storm on him. No BKB. Can they burst him down fast enough, though? Half HP, gets out of the Static Storm, and free to use the BKB. Not required, though. The damage simply isn't there from the BB team. In fact, the Bear is the one to die here as it's dead shot back into Ghost.
That Crimson Guard off noob blocked so much of the Bear damage.
Shackle shot goes down. Oh, and the push in on Ghost. That's a dangerous position, but he got off the BKB and he got off the ultimate. That second bear is gone. He's going to be pulled into the base. Sane trying to be protected by the Euphonic Shield, but he cannot get away. Miro, he'll take some of the damage for now. A quick buyback out from the Wind Ranger as they need every bit they can to deal with the carry of Ghost. But Ben Cataclysm comes in and wipes out Miro. Another man down. 4 left. Call it 3 with no bear on the lone druid. NIGMA Galaxy have full control of this base for now.
How far will they push it? Satanic is flying in for Ghost right now. You get this on him, he heals up, put another Alacrity. You keep going here.
Power shot after power shot. Ghost, he'll out heal it. Satanic builds him back up the full. And now what do? No Echo Slam for 25. No Bear for 30.
Don't have the damage right now. NIGMA Galaxy know it.
It's got to be a second lane of barracks. Seemingly nothing BB team can do to stop this.
You can block him off, you can pull him in, but you cannot bring this troll down right now. Not with the auras he has behind him. GPK just getting hounded by Forge Spirits.
Roshan roars. The bear will TP in. And it'll start checking out the pit. Static Storm goes out. Maybe it'll just jump in. All in after Ghost. The Cataclysms are coming in, but Ghost is already gone. A quick buyback going to be used. It maybe costs them a bear. Yep, there goes the bear. It's a dead shot. Through the bear, hits 2 heroes. Nice shot from Omar, but it doesn't undo the damage that was done. Ghost, he lost his buyback, and now he desperately needs that Aegis.
NIGMA are all in on this Roshan. Concerning fight for GPK though. Again, this is not an easy fight for the Shaker going into the calling.
They can't do anything about it, right? He's got BKB, he's got strong battle trance. They jump over the Echo Slam. They force the BKB, and the Aegis will be dropped. Ghost picks it up immediately. BB team, no, they just cannot contest here. They can play for the high ground, but they say, NIGMA Galaxy, they use that buyback on the Troll. It's not even guaranteed they're going to do it. Trying to stop this bear where it can. Pure almost has enough for Swift Blink for the bear, but the NIGMA Galaxy, They're going to go sneak a little high ground push here with a banner, and a minute and a half left on this Aegis. Now's the time. You said,
do or die.
Now's the time to go for that high ground. NIGMA Galaxy, if they want it, they've got to do it the hard way. Pushed into BB Team's base, the tier 3 gone. The Fisher leads things off, Nullifier placed onto him. Activates the Satanic. Just trying to stall, hoping that they can get through this minute. That the Aegis protects Ghost and be able to all-in him. A bear almost going down. Savage Roar pushes him away just in time before it falls. But that leaves Ghost. He just runs back up to the high ground. Here comes Cataclysm. Ooh, not that much damage. Oh, and the Echo Jesus, he's gone. And on the second life, here comes the Static Storm. Where's going to be the save? It's all DGH now, and he's got the Supernova save. He bails out his carry Ghost, and BB Team, now they're the ones on the run, as a fresh life Ghost will approach the stage with no Static Storm to stop him. Another Echo Slam, almost the first damage, but he got him the Battle Trance. GPK, his Eontis only protects him for so long. A refresh from Ghost. He's dealt with one. A Bavac's going to be used. Can he get off another Battle Trance? He's got one more to go. Another Supernova save, and no way to stop the egg. Megas inbound now, as on another life, they'll finish off the building. BB Team will have to play against Megas in game 1. You don't see the opening. You don't have to force it here. World Staff, not dodging that. No GH Spine, try and blow him up, they got him. Woo! Faster than he can Battle Trance, but here comes Noob. Aurora goes out, Cataclysm, that's gonna be denied by the Eontis. Ghost on his second life. Gotta be quicker on the trigger. If he wants to stop that Echo Slam damage, he's gotta get off that Battle Trance.
Solid move.
Jump onto Noob, got the BKB out of him. That's gonna be Bloodthorn Nullifier used, and deal with the banner.
I mean, this is going great for BBT.
Vaders on all sides. Ghost will push in without an Aegis. They're not going to wait for another Roshan.
They're going to jump in with Storm, though. Katayomi smoke.
They're certainly going to try. Shackle goes out first. Echo Slam, but he's going to be saved. They do have the bird damage. Here comes the Roar. Cataclysm, double Cataclysm, big damage. Oh, the Earthshaker, a little bit more. He gets up the Aphotic Shield, but it is not enough to save him. They're going to have to burn through some buybacks now as the Pure Bear tries to hold onto these tier 4s, but Ghost locked on with the Alacrity on him. He will make short work of these tier 4s. They cannot concede. Many more of these buildings are going to have to fight. Miro tries, draws a little attention to himself. A beautiful tornado, catches the Earthshaker a second time. Oh, Fallen Sky on Miro. He jumps in and goes. He sees the opportunity. He goes to the building. They pop the glyph. He's going to back out for now.
You have
Providence BKB. They got the Alacrity. He can commit. He goes after save, waiting his time, waiting for the glyph. Noob is just trying to create some space so they can all in on the throne. They see their opportunity, and Echo Slam jumps in. And Fisher, a Supernova save from Oma. What a save from GH. And Ghost will finish this game. 64 minutes, and it's NIGMA Galaxy to take game 1.
What a performance here, especially in that last fight from Sumail.
Those matchups, you don't really pressure him too much, and you can get chronoed and die.
There was still cooldown on his spells.
I mean, they want Pure here. This wave got pulled to a stack camp for Katayomi. Usually really nice, but Pure got chipped so much, he's having a hard time staying.
Teleport coming in from Sumail. Immediate glimpse from Katayomi, but inside of the Sprout. And the Avalanche on 2. That's actually pretty decent damage. Still, though, Pure, he thought he could go after Noob there, but way too much HP. And Pure, he's only got one single shared tango to deal with Omar. He takes the aggro for Noob to finish him off with the shield crash. A double for the NIGMA off. Goodbye to the helm, and an immediate tip from Noob onto Pure, who's already struggling this lane. But a big pick. Oh, nice snowball save. That rolls Sumail straight into Katayomi, though. It looks like no way out for Sumail. GPK finds that kill. Can he find his way out of this way? Turn around, coil on 2. GPK, he wants more. You gank me? Nah, son, I gank you. It's going to be a GH third kill.
Those are your 2 playmakers. Sumail just gets caught off guard.
You could try and time walk that off, but you're going to have to Chronosphere to stop the Rolling Thunder. But then even Omar's on the other side, and GH closes in from the other, completely surrounded.
You'll get a 2-for-1 refill those vessel charges. The pace just does not stop here. And this is
not really these fast run-you-over pace, but NIGMA Galaxy are showing they're able to buck the trend, and a toss will put a stop to that. No Rolling Thunder needed. Meanwhile, on the other side, a coil does find GH, and he will meet his end on the other side of the map. But
are you going to lose Pure?
I mean, maybe. He's going to have to chrono again. Oh, man. And again, not even the Rolling Thunder required to be used. He still has it. He's still going to go after him. Oh, Pure, why did you run back? Now Sumail's going to catch you. Got him on the Orchid. A little bit damage with the Spirit Vessel. Is it enough? A tick out? Not quite enough. A beautiful Soul Bind. Sets up the kill on the Pango. And maybe Sumail's Nature's Prophet as well. It takes a little bit to wear through him. Nice phase shift dodge. Big damage was coming out from Omar. GPK's life threatened, but he managed to dodge it all. Keeping up with Sumail. Got to be careful of that Wrath of Nature, though. Could it be big damage? Save. Nice Sunder save. Beautiful setup from Ghost to make sure they do not bleed out a Sumail kill.
They did see him for a brief second there.
Now it's a question of reactions. Got a Static Storm on 2, only catching the Tiny inside.
It's a valuable target.
They do manage to take him out. Ghost is right in the middle of them, though with that Aegis. So they can't turn and focus on this Terrorblade, but can they chase? They go for the Chronosphere on a Sumail. They say ignore that Aegis, go straight for the big guy. Another Sunder save out from Ghost, and Sumail, not dead yet, turns it back around with an Orchid. Can't finish off Pure either. The timer goes off. Sumail run down by Miro, and he's got a decent amount of damage onto Ghost, who sundered earlier. Has to dodge the Rolling Thunder, though. BB team have wisely called it quits, at least for now. Ducking into the trees and teleport away. Denied as the Avalanche covers him. Miro, he'll be the one to fall, but BB team, it's too cool. Look at this pincer move from BB team.
This is nasty if it lands.
Once again, the deadly duo of GPK and Save. They found an opening, and it's going to be on. Oh, man, they got a beautiful Soul Bite. How does Save keep getting this? A snowball goes off, picks it up, and maybe it bails him out as he blinks away onto Noob's Pango. He's not dead yet. He got off the Rolling Thunder, but a physical hit will finish him off. That's enough. Meanwhile, Miro chasing after Sumail. Trapped inside the Sprout, makes a run for it, a glimpse back. But Miro, he really can't stand up toe-to-toe. But the other two, the Mobile Heroes, another Sunder, another attempted save. But this time it's not good enough. But it got off the Orchid onto Pure. A trade of mid for carry, and an Aegis now as Ghost brought low by his own Sunder. Does he have the survivability to get out on this second life, or is GH? Is he going to be left behind? Ghost is trying to help him out. GPK and all their mobility, they just keep on swarming in and out of the fight, hounding after NIGMA Galaxy.
He wants GH here.
And they've got the glimpse back to do it. Ghost will have to give up the chase. He'll go back to farm. GH will create what little space. Got to get that Rolling Thunder Blink Dagger initiation. They can't afford to be picked off underneath their tower like this. All the support ults being dropped on this Nature's Prophet. Feeling they've got it for sure. But this Rolling Thunder is just beautiful. A bowling ball right through the middle of BB team. Has taken out 2 cores and freed Sumail. He may have died, but they got a 1-for-3 exchange, and only a Blink Dagger will bail out this Grimstroke from death.
Gotta find something, either Disruptor or
they see this target. Disruptor, they're after him. They've got the lane ward to be able to spot him out. They know he's on the edges here, but can they get to him? A Rolling Thunder trying to chase him down and faces Void. They will lock down the Nature's Prophet, sure, but you already lost your Disruptor. It's gonna be crucial heroes dead on both sides for the team fight. Puck, maybe he can get away off this blink, manage to get a coil onto GH. He wants to deal with these safe supports, and Pure, he can help him out with the damage. They gotta bounce away from Ghost.
They're just kiting him out right now. They know the control is gone.
Yeah, no Rolling Thunder, and now the buybacks on the supports. BB team, they just back away. They call it quits.
Gotta respect the Terrorblade. His damage hurts, though. Has to, right? Like, you have to take this Disruptor out of the fight. It's too deadly for your cores.
GPK? Oh yeah! A Coil Static Storm with an Aghanim Scepter. A Snowball pickup. Sorry, GH. All that does, it put you in the kill zone. Pure will go to work on Sumail. There's just nothing NIGMA Galaxy can do about the team fight now. Decent start, and they spot the Grimstroke, hit him with the Rolling Thunder. The team can't quite jump in as aggressively, but they've already killed the Grimstroke. That's a great start.
Oh yeah, exactly.
The Aghanim Scepter, give it over. Wolf Bite on the Faceless Void. He's gonna jump in 3-man Chronosphere, and he starts going to work on Ghost. Can he kill Ghost? Easily. Can he kill more? Without a doubt. He's already taken out 2 supports, and oh my god, Sumail just made mincemeat. They can kill a hero, maybe 2. But once Pure gets involved, it's all over.
Dude, that wolf fight was straight nasty.
Hit by an avalanche. But of course, even if they could kill him, he still has that extra life. GH, he throws out the punch just to try and save his own life. Miro's going to chase after. Oh, 1,000 damage crit to finish him off. Got him inside the Sprout. And Miro doesn't actually have a way out of this one. The Quelling Blade's still on cooldown. But what about the rest of them? Side the Vice, put onto the Faceless Void. They ignore him for now. Coil onto 2. Onto Nature's Prophet. Pure's going to jump in after him, and he's got the Nature's Prophet. Again, he does not need Chronosphere to just knock you down. Just full-on auto attacks all the way through. A click into the base. Whether it's heroes or buildings, they will all fall. Unless Pure can be locked inside the fountain. No, good try, but he's going to kill you in the fountain. Is that what you wanted? Because you can have it. Into the fountain goes Pure. He wipes out NIGMA Galaxy in their own fountain to push us to a game 3.
Get a nice timing where it's going to be really hard to play this Morphling if you don't have a BKB. And it'll be a while before Morphling.
Probably closer to game 2 than game 1 in terms of NIGMA Galaxy want this Furion to control the pace of the game, particularly in the early portion. Ooh. That's a huge kill. We'll get to that in a second. If the side lanes can do better than they did,
3-man again. Pure trying to be safe, but he got dead shotted. A beautiful position out from Omar, and now Pure desperately needs help. A spear that wins, but still with Sumail adding a 4th hero to the mix, they are simply outnumbered. Good snowball pickup from GH, and tries to get it with Inkswell, does manage to get it, but still, what a massive win. NIGMA Galaxy. Maybe if they get an early pickoff on GPK, but it would require some sentries. They drop one. GPK a little bit too far away. They hit him with the Yules, but he's already been silenced. He can't spear off of that. They can't call though. They hit him with a calling, they get him with a follow-up, but they have vision inside, and False Promise bails out GPK and pretty much kills anything that NIGMA Galaxy is hoping for. As Miro jumps in and hits the 3-man Inkswell. They have the Avalanche there as well. That's going to slow him down. They managed to get the spear onto the Templar Assassin, but no damage whatsoever. Ghost did a lot though. Managed to finish out both the Centaur and put the Templar Assassin down to health, and now he's tearing into this Oracle. Where did Ghost come from, and how did he manage to do all that? Pure, he gets caught by Sumail as he teleports back. GPK, he's gonna break it. Breaks the smoke. GH, he drops, but immediately a coil onto 2. He goes after, but he's gonna be hit by the calling. He's got the BKB, and they just burst it down. Ghost, he didn't see that initiation coming, and try as you might on Noob to be able to get a good arena here. It's not bad, but it's just Sumail to be able to help you out with the damage. They maybe get both supports. No, Kataomi bails himself out with his own False Promise and turns it back around on GH while GPK runs down Omar. Now Noob, who's still contending with his Morphling Illusion. It makes
20 seconds.
Yeah, this feels a little rushed. They do get the initiation on Ghost, and GH trying to save him, but not again! Once again, the initiation from BB Team is just too good for NIGMA Galaxy to keep up. GH did what he could. He tried to get the snowball safe, but the Soulbind, it's too hard of a counter.
Another Daedalus on this Furion, and Sumail wants to buy for it. What is this play?
I have no idea, but he's gonna get punished for it.
What?
He's gonna get punished real bad. Sumail, I mean, you said he was holding it all down for NIGMA Galaxy, and all of a sudden he just throws it all away, and now his team is left without that opportunity. They jump back in onto Pure, but they got the False Promise on him. Big damage got thrown out. Hurricane Pike bounces back. Soulbind, they dealt with the illusions as best they could, but they're down, they're low, and JPK, he pounced in for the kill. A quick dagger to finish off GH. Ghost, a teleport away from Miro. A turn on a dime there from BB Team as they get there fast enough.
15 seconds.
He's got his blink, he's got his scythe. It's got to be one hell of a jump. Can he get in? Digest at the right time, and a passive Spiro! GPK makes the jump in. The agency gets grabbed by Pure. As good as it was for Noob, it wasn't good enough. Sumail falls, sets a die back there, and Ghost is fighting for his and his team's life, but he's got to get out of here. He leaves his supports behind. No! He is stopped at the gates. He will not make it back to his base. Everyone on NIGMA Galaxy, but they couldn't get it. And now BB Team, one buyback left. NIGMA Galaxy, all they have is Ghost. There is nothing to stop BB Team. The 5-man with the extra Aegis, they will go straight through the tier 4s. They will take the throne. NIGMA Galaxy will have to cobble together some 4 versus 5.
They need time, they need the Mars up. They need his control to go in tandem with the Morphling. Still will not have a BKB for this fight. 20-second cooldown for Ghost.
A glyph goes out, but what are you stalling for? You're not going to have Sumail in this one. You're going to need a miracle. Now Ghost is gone. Your carry's dead once again. And this is done. This is over. There is no hope left for NIGMA Galaxy in the upper bracket. They will be overrun and overwhelmed as BB Team take a convincing control and end things here and now. BB Team are top 6 at the International.
What a victory for this squad.